Hey team, it's me, Kat Bates, coming to you again with a couple of cool tips and different tricks that I have actually found over the past couple of days that have been quite impressive to me. It's really made a serious change in such a short amount of time. And I wanted to share that with you because, as you know, as I'm learning, I'm always going to share it with you because we're going to be learning together and growing together. But what we're going to be going over today is how to have your social media work for you. Basically, how to be present on social media without technically being present. Isn't that great? So, um, first thing I'm going to show you is going to be called Hootsuite.com. Okay, so when you first go to Hootsuite.com, if it's your first time and you don't have an account, you will sign up for an account either with your email or with your Facebook. Okay, so I'm just going to sign in. Oh wow, can you even tell what that says? I have no idea. Let's see. I think I put the right password in there. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. We're in here. Okay, so what I love about Hootsuite is it allows me to see all of my social media in one place. Okay, so for example, this is my Facebook, this is my Twitter, and this is my WordPress. Okay, basically my blog. So instead of me having to have a window up here open for Facebook, one open for Twitter, one open for WordPress, I can see them all right here. Okay, so for my Facebook, for example, let's see if I can make this a little bigger for you. There you go. So for my Facebook, for example, I have my business page, Cat Raps. Okay, and it has my stream here for everything that I posted onto my business page. I can see who has liked and who has commented on it. I can even respond back. Let's see here. This is Lawrence who actually replied to one of my messages that I put up last night on my business page. And let's see. I said, glad to hear that you're humbled because, so actually what this was, I have received a nice text from someone inviting me to an event that they're having, and they're with a completely different company, but as you read, they did say they respect my opinion so much that they would like for me to come and give them tips on how to launch phase 2 of their business. So Lawrence had liked my comment. He said, Catherine, I'm glad to see you're on your way to being the go-to person. I said, hey, Lawrence, how are you? I'm humbled and ask the Lord to use me to help as many people as possible. And he replied, today, I am fine. Glad to hear you are humble because the more people you serve, the better. And there is a great book on that called Go Givers Sell More by Bob Berg and John David Mann. And he's absolutely right. You know, it is very important that we have a servant attitude. The more people we serve, the better we'll be. And when you're more people driven than money driven, the money automatically comes. So we're just going to go ahead and reply here to Lawrence. See here. I might say, you are absolutely, if I can spell, correct. Thank you for the book suggestion. I will definitely add it to my to-do list. And then send. Okay, so I was able to do that right here. Boom. So that was my business page. This here, right beside it, is our Go Getters group. I can see everything that's going on in our Go Getters group here. I can even like if I want to like a comment right there. So it really allows you just to really see everything else. This here is my scheduled post. So let's say I had a post scheduled to go out. It would show right there. Okay, and I'll give you an example of what I mean by that. So what I love about this um, Hootsuite is that you can also schedule posts to go out. Okay, you can just click right here, compose message, and let's say I want to put something, good morning. Um, let's see, good morning. Every day is a new opportunity to um, to be better than what you were yesterday. Okay, so you might want to put something just as simple as that. And what I can do is, I want to schedule it. I can schedule it right here. If I want to add a link or another website to it, or if I want to link my blog, I can just put my link right here. Okay. If you want to attach an image, you can attach your image there. And let's see, maybe I have an image I can, let's see. Well, I don't want to attach it from my social. That's okay. But anyway, you can play around with it, but you can attach your image or file there, schedule it here. Okay, so we're going to schedule this. And today's the 24th. It's 3:55 a.m. right now, so we don't want to send right now, but we'll have it sent around 9:05. I like to do stuff in odd numbers. So let's say 9:05 a.m. today. Hit schedule. Oh, I'm sorry, forgive me. First, you have to click up here and pick which group you want it to go to. Okay, so I want this to post to my business page. So I put cat wraps, schedule. Okay, now you see here, my message has been scheduled and it pops up right here. Scheduled to go out at 9:05 a.m. on the 24th. Okay, so that's how you schedule a post on Hootsuite. This here is showing my personal Facebook page, my news feed, my wall post. That's my little niecey right there. My sister is pregnant. And photos. I like to get different photos. I love using photos when I post on social media because people are very visual. And sometimes just seeing a picture will make somebody stop at your page. So, I like to have my photos up here in case I see something that I might want to use. Okay. But say I wanted to put something else up here. Maybe I wanted to search for videos. I can click this, and now another stream for videos pops up. And it's showing only videos. So it helps me filter through all of the noise that goes on social media because social media can be so busy. Okay, I can even do the same for events if I wanted to do events. Now all of the events that I have been invited to are now showing up and I can see them. Okay, so you can have as much up here as you want to. You can have up to 10 different things right here on one stream. Now up here is where you literally can add in the social media. So as you see, I have my Twitter. Okay, and on your Twitter, you can add your, sorry, forgive me. Sorry, let's see. Actually, I changed that. So, I have my blog. Actually removed my Twitter, so let me take that off. Okay, so I also have my blog up here as well. So I posted my first blog on the 21st. Okay, if you are interested in blogging, I definitely suggest it, and we'll go over that a little later. But here it'll show the blogs that I sent. I can also schedule blogs to go out, and it'll show here. And this shows the blogs feed, just like the news feed on Facebook. Okay, so that's the great thing about that. What I also love about this is that you can post on multiple things at one time. So say I want to put a post up here. Let's see, the end of the month is coming up. So we might want to put today is the last day of the month. Let's roll our sleeves up and finish strong. The month is not over. It's not officially over until 11:59 p.m. So let's give it all we have. Okay? So I want to post this to the Black Diamonds Leadership Group and our Black Diamonds group as well. And since that's for the last day of the month, we're going to schedule that for the 31st. And we'll have that go out at 8 a.m. Scheduled. Now that's scheduled to go to 2 places. So that's the great thing that I really, really love about Hootsuite. It allows me to see everything at one place without having to jump and skip all over the place, okay? And those are the main things that I really have used and played around with this so far. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is actually called Buffer. And it's bufferapp.com. Now, Bufferapp and Hootsuite both come in an app as well that you can download to your phone. Okay. So when you first come to bufferapp.com, it will look like this. You'll go ahead and sign in with either your Twitter, or your Facebook, or email, or LinkedIn, whatever you choose, okay? So I'm going to sign in with my Facebook. Okay, so when you sign in, that's what it looks like. Okay, you can add what accounts that you want to be connected to your buffer right here. Okay, so it does Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, AppNet, and Google+. And this one allows you to sync 2 of your accounts for the free. Okay, for free. If you want to do more, then you would just have to pay a monthly fee for it, okay? So the same with Hootsuite. There are plenty of other features, but that comes with one of the packages. But for everything that we need at this moment, we don't need that. The free accounts are absolutely fine. Okay, so on this one, I have my Twitter page and I have my business Facebook page linked here. And what I like about Buffer is you can come up here and you can write a message. Okay, let's see here. What might we put? I'm going to say it's 4 a.m. and I am in my passion. Let's see here. And my passion has me awake once more. So many ideas and so excited about what's to come that I cannot sleep. Hashtag motivated. Okay, so let's say I want to post that to my Twitter and my Facebook. I can, or if not, I can pick which one I want to send it to. Okay, so on Buffer, you have 2 options. You can share now, which means that it's going to send at this very moment. And we want it to, so we're going to hit share now. Okay. Now, let's say I want to schedule a post to go out at a particular time. So this time I might say your passion for success must be stronger than your desire for sleep. You must be willing to sacrifice in order to reach your goals? What will you sacrifice? Okay. And since I want to put that on Twitter, I've already gone over some of the wording. So, let's see here. So we'll just take out, and we'll just move this to the top to shorten it up. Okay. Your passion for success must be stronger than your desire for sleep. What will you sacrifice in order to reach your goals? Hashtag goals. Hashtag success. Okay. And I may want to click buffer. So when I click buffer, what that actually did was it scheduled my post to go out. Okay. So over here under schedule, you can pick what times of the day that you want your post to go out. For Twitter, I had it for 12. I'm going to reduce that. It can be as little as or as many as you want. You might do 2. One reason why I like to do so many for Twitter is because the timeline for Twitter goes so fast. You may post something at 8 a.m., but by the time somebody wakes up at 11 a.m., that post is way long gone. So you want to definitely be posting on Twitter if you are a Twitter person. You want to be posting on Twitter consecutively, okay, throughout the day so people see it instead of trying to post to Twitter like 5 times in 5 minutes because you know you're not going to be on there. So just go ahead and have it timed and ready to go. And what I also love about this is you can have time scheduled for our time, Eastern Standard Time, but then you can go in here and also put in for times to go California time. Okay, and change your time zone. And then this will send out in their time zone. That way, even while you're asleep, you are targeting people in a different time zone. Your business is still running. Okay, so here you can choose what days you want, what times you want. You can add as many different times as you like to here. That's definitely up to you. But really just, play around, see what you like, things of that sort. This here shows you the tweets that I had go out. Okay, it also tells you basically the success of it. So this one, I said, take your focus off of yourself, put it on the Lord. He wants to bless us, but we have to want him just as bad as he wants us. And that got a retweet and a favorite. So it definitely lets you know, okay? So great, great, great tool to definitely have. And again, you can go ahead and download that app and you can have that at your disposal any time of the day. Okay, bear with me 1 second and get me some of my hot tea so I can moisten my throat that is getting dry. Okay, so we went over Hootsuite and we went over Bufferapp. Okay, the next thing we're going to go over is called Simpleology.com. And it is so, so important that we make sure that every day of our business is productive. Okay, and in order to do that, we must keep a schedule. Okay, it's just like thinking about it, shooting a dart at a target in the light. In the light, you can see that target, and your chances are good of hitting that target. Well, as long as you have a good aim and a good arm. But you get what I'm saying. It's easier to see it in the light. Well, that's the same with your business. It's easier to see where you're going with your business when you have a schedule. When you do not have a schedule, it's just as bad as you shooting that same dart at a target in the dark. It makes it a lot harder. the chances, there's still possibility of a chance of you hitting that target, but it's a lot slimmer in the dark than when it is in the light. So you always, always, always want to have a schedule. And I love Simpleology because I just started this the night before last. I set my schedule and I set my schedule for today. And I had all of these things on here to do. And I'm so impressed with how much I literally got done. It is not common. It's very common for me that I will have a list of things that I want to do, but next thing I know, I've added something in, or I thought of a new idea that got me sidetracked and I lost an hour there, or I got on Facebook to respond to a post, and next thing I know, an hour is gone. And next thing I know, by the end of the day, I've only got maybe one or two things done that was on my list to do for that day, and the whole day is gone. So that's a waste of time. You have to be productive because once that time is gone, you cannot get it back. Okay. So I love this app. So when you first time you sign up, you'll get you a free account. Okay, we want this free as well. And every day that you sign in, you'll click over here and you'll do today's training. It walks you through learning how to master being productive. And I'm telling you, it is awesome. So you would click here and do today's training. And I'm going to definitely, you'll definitely do that as you get in here. I'm just going to give you a quick run through. Okay. So, anytime that you have an idea, you have what's called a dream catcher. So say I know that I have a meeting, I have a rep appointment at 3 o'clock, but I also had this idea, oh my goodness, I need to do this, I need to do this, maybe I need to go to the store, maybe, whatever. So instead of stopping what I'm doing because I have to make sure I'm prepared for this meeting, I cannot afford to go in and not prepared, I'll just come to my dream catcher and say, go grocery shopping. Click enter, and now it's saved. Maybe I want to say, go to the dry cleaners. Boom. Okay, and then I forget about it. I forget about it and leave it on my dream catcher while I continue what I need to do for today. Okay, so basically, here are some items that I have on here on my dream catcher. One is to call my sister, tell her I want my niece to come up this weekend. I'm having withdrawals. And other one, I need to buy toilet paper. Oh, Lord. Women cannot get caught without her toilet paper. Jesus knows. And then grocery shopping and go to the dry cleaners. So this is right here, okay? Then I'll go to start my day. At start my day, I have all of this stuff here that I have on my list of things to do, okay? Whether I put on my dream catcher, and don't forget, all of this was already here, okay? Except for the few things that I added. So everything here that I just added in are here in green, but these little bluish ones were things I already had that I wanted to get done for today. So, the training really, like I said, will take you further through it, but I just want you to see how it really, really works. Okay. And so what I do is I'll go to, when I have my schedule set, I'll come through and I'll put, okay, do this. I can do that on the computer. Boom. Okay. Download this. I can do that on the computer. Okay. I'm on a blitz. That's going to be in my ears. I need to leave the house. Do callbacks. All right, that's on the phone. I'll do calls. Okay, so I can categorize them as well. So I'll be like, okay, I can do all my computer stuff at one time, all my business, all my phone stuff. Kind of make it easier so I know what's ahead of me in the day instead of trying to mentally remember stuff and be like, oh, okay, I need a blog. Oh, let me go blitz. Oh man, let me go back home so I can go back on the computer and do this. No, you want to make this as easy as possible, and having your schedule together will definitely do that. Okay, so let's say I have completed one of my tasks. All right, so as you complete them, let's say buffer. Okay, we just did a buffer. I've done that. Click that. That now goes in my list of completed things that I've done already. All right, go on to the next. Okay, so you kind of get the brief idea of how this is going to simplify your life. All right, so you just put all of your thoughts and stuff into the dream catcher. Then you go to start my day, and then you organize it. Okay, and then you go to your daily targets and you just get busy. So definitely get busy on this. Download simpleology.com. And I'm sorry, don't download it. It's not an app, but you can go to it on your web browser from your smartphone and save it to your favorites or your home screen of your phone. And go to it from your computer and save it on your toolbar or your favorites. Okay. So that's really it, guys. We've really gone over the importance of how to be productive at all times, how to have your social media work for you even when you're not there. All right, and I'm excited to hear how you felt about it. So let's get busy. Let's download Hootsuite, Bufferapp, get those posts ready. Get your Simpleology going. Start with a schedule. Run your business like a business, and you will be paid like a business. Run it like a hobby. You're going to be paid like a hobby. It all starts and ends with us. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Bye bye.